a couple of different Siddur Shemams. I didn't realize it, but there are a couple of them. They different copyrights, so they switched things around in them. Not switched, but they took out some, so it made the pages different and whatever. So it's
Made life more interesting,
depending upon their interpretations and all. So, but you can, like I said, if you look for the Shema in the morning service, and you go before it says Kriyat Shema, you go to it's there because it's the one where we prepare with our talit to gather the four corners. So I'll talk about that later too. But
I got one for my bat mitzvah. I haven't worn it in ages.
Oh, really? Well, have you been to shul?
Yeah, I mean, I used to bring it, and then I kind of stopped bringing it. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
And it was a gift from a really good friend.
All right. So, okay. Anybody else wanted to put on a keep up? It's a good time now. We're doing prayers, so we can do that. I'll give this another minute. We'll see, because we're really small to this today. I know one or two who aren't coming on. Okay. I think I asked this. Does anybody know Karen Aptekar? I don't think. She's a questionable. Okay.
Kaddish to Rabbanon.
Kaddish to Rabbanon. The Rabbanon is in the beginning, in the morning.
Right.
Blessings.
And we're not doing that today.
No.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
What we're going to work on is Ahava Rabbah, which is or the Shema. And then we'll continue on and go through the Shema. We should be able to get all of that done. We're up with what I had scheduled. Okay. Oh, there's Bonnie.
Good morning.
I'll do the screen share. It's much easier.
Okay. Yeah, I can make it large. Vivian. Okay.
Hello.
Hi there.
Morning.
Hi.
Okay, 4 more possibly. I'll give it another minute. And then we'll get started. If I can wake up.
Oh. That's always an adventure.
Eileen, where do you live?
I'm in Safety Harbor, Florida, so I'm near Clearwater.
Oh, and you're wearing a jacket?
Because I'm in my husband's office. When the air conditioner clicks on, it gets my neck,
Oh,
and then it makes it very achy.
gotcha.
So yeah, no, we're going to be close to 90 or above today.
Really? I guess
Yeah.
we will too.
Yeah, we're going into the mid 80s too.
Yeah, now where are you, Sally?
I'm in just outside of Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, so the
Northwest
cold front
of-
hasn't come down yet.
No, tomorrow they said.
Yeah, and I think for us, Sunday will get cool.
Actually, when I went out this morning, it was like cool for me. Cool.
Yeah.
It had started. So, but then it warms up quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 10:04 according to my clock. So we're going to go on. We're going to get started. Anybody have any questions before we start reading? Okay. All right. So okay. Anybody?
No.
Okay. All right. So the Ahava Rabbah is this preparation for the Shema. It's in preparation for the Shema, and part of it is when we gather our tzitzit. I'll point that out when we do that, and it's you have a lot of prayers that are in preparation for other prayers. They like lead up to the other prayer. Our main prayer is the Shema, where we announce, our belief in God and one God. And so there's always other prayers that kind of lead up to it. So we are going to go into a screen share. Where am I? Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay. And it needs sound, but here we go. All right, so I am going to, is that big enough for everybody?
Okay, with me, I have the book.
I can make it a little bit bigger even. There we go. I can make it even bigger, but it's then it really, okay. So
And what page is that on?
which book are you in?
In the Lev Shalom?
Okay, it's 154.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. It should be at the top of that
Got
page.
it, got it.
Okay. So it shows our love. Ahava means love. If you want to read on the side here, it's do I have it? Okay. It says you have loved us deeply. So I don't know if any of you realize, but all our prayers, I can't think of any prayer that we say that is negative, that is about harsh things, or our prayers are about peace, or about love, about caring. It's just, that's how our rabbis set them up. And a lot of it comes from the Torah, what God says. So that's a difference between us and other religions, because other religions, some of them are kind of, fire and brimstone and negative, whereas we just really try and look for the positive and the love with each other and to God particularly. So we are going to get, let me just make sure I'm in my best place. All right, so I'm going to have, now there's tunes, but there's a bunch of tunes. One of them, let me see if I can get them both right. Ahavat Rabbah, Ahavatanu, Adonai Eloheinu. That's one. Then there's, I can't, see that, I don't know that one. That's a different one. Okay. And Chazans come up with different tunes, and some of them have created their own tunes. Some of them have taken it from other Chazanim in the past. So you just, like I've said before, if you know your words, you'll be able to follow with the music. You're saying the words. So let's start reading, and I'm going to start at the top of my list. Eileen.
Of course.
You're the first one on my list. Next time I'll start from the bottom.
No, that's okay. Ahavat.
No, Nahavat.
No,
Ahava.
Ahava.
Good.
Rabbah. Ahav. Tanu. Adonai Eloheinu. Okay. Tom.
No.
Oh,
That's a
the heck.
What is this?
Okay, okay, Eileen. I'm gonna go to my little, nope, oh, I lost you. There we go. That's the
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hem, Lacha.
Hemla. It kind of blends. It could be Hemla.
Hemla.
Mhm.
Nadola.
Yeah.
Dulaha.
Say it again. Don't forget the Gimel.
Yeah. Gedula.
Good.
Otarach.
No.
Ooh.
No, one dot underneath. One dot underneath.
Is O. No, it's not O.
E.
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 Yeah, I was going down the list. Vitan va.
Two dots. Right. No, not no. It's read what you. No.
That's a hey at the, and that's a resh.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
Say it again.
Vatara.
V. Te. Ra. Not Ra. Ra. You don't hear the hey at all. The hey is silent. Say it again.
Vatera.
V. Te. Ra.
E. Vatera.
Yes. Right.
Okay, and this is a ta,
No, with the chet.
he. Okay. Hem,
What's
la,
underneath? What's underneath?
ah,
Okay, so put that together, the chet and the ah.
hamal,
Ah, mal.
hamal, ta,
Good. Yes.
of, okay. Of, alenu.
Good. Yes. Elenu. All right. Good. All right.
That's better than I usually do.
Now you're doing good. It's all right. Jade, did you come on? No. Okay. Bonnie, you're next. If you do the next two lines, please.
Okay. Avinu Malkeinu Ba'avor Avotenu.
Now add this too, because this is us.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Okay. V'imotenu
Yep.
Shabbat. This one is hard for me. Shabatu Vikha. Ve'etalam.
Shabbat.
Say it again, please.
Shabbat.
Shabbat. Okay. Shabbat Techu. I always stumble on that one. Vatel Vetalam Dim.
Nope. Vicha. Vicha.
Oh, right.
Final chaf. Vicha.
Vecham Talam Dim.
Okay, wait a minute. No, you're in a different place, I think.
I'm in the
No,
wrong
fine.
line. I'm on the wrong
No,
line.
that's all right.
Oh,
Vicha is just a word, one word. Then you start with the next one.
oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Shabbat Chu.
Okay,
Vecha.
right.
Vetal.
Va. Va. Va.
Vat.
Va.
Vatlam
Vate.
Dim. Vatladim.
Vate lam dim. Lam dame.
Vetalam Dim.
Yes.
Chukai.
Hey.
Hayim.
2 dots. Chukei.
Chukei. Hayim. Ken.
Cain.
Cain. You're right. Cain. Cain. Tichatenu.
Not te. This is a nun.
It's a nun. Tichanenu.
Right.
Utlamedenu.
Utalamadenu. Right. Utalamadenu. These are a mouthful of words. It's true.
Yeah.
But and just so you all know, when it's new at the end of it, it means we. Nachnu is we, is us. And anytime they add the new at the end of a word, it's we. It's a plural. So okay, good. All right.
The word that's in the parentheses, it doesn't explain what is that and when do we add it? I've always wanted to know.
Okay, so Avotenu is our forefathers.
Right.
Emotenu are our foremothers.
The
Right.
mothers.
Our foremothers. So
Yeah.
so this prayer book that I pulled off a PDF doesn't have it automatically there. They give the congregation the option to add it or not.
Add it or not.
Most congregations now, I would say the majority are adding it automatically because they know that it's not just our forefathers, it's our foremothers. You know,
Right.
our history is that
Thank
way
you.
because of them. All right,
Great.
you're welcome.
Okay.
Denise, let me see, where were we? 1, 2. Okay, here we go, Denise. No, she did Cain. Okay, so this one.
Avenu Ha'av Havra Hamin
Not mean.
Haman
Good. Yes.
Hamrachem
Chaim. 2 dots. A. Say it again.
Hamrachem
Chaim. Chaim. Right. It's an A sound.
Okay. Rach Haim.
Chaim. Gotta get that guttural in.
Alenu. Tain.
Good.
Belibanu.
Up 2 dots.
Benu.
Yes.
Lehavein. Lahavin.
Lahavin. Please, okay,
Lahavin.
please mute whoever's on the phone. Go ahead. Say this one again, please.
Lahavin.
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 Not sure. It's not a fence or a thumb. It's a hey. So it's just like
Lahavin.
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 Okay.
Uhash.
Wait, stop 1 minute. I don't know who that is.
Somebody's got their phone going.
Yeah, that's my answering machine.
Oh, all right. Okay. Sorry. All right. Go ahead,
But you can't
Denise.
mute.
Yeah, Denise, where are we? I'm sorry, I lost my place.
Lehashkiel.
All right, Denise, where are we? Yeah, here we go. Ooh,
Lehashkiel.
not lip. Ooh,
Oh, Lehashkiel.
Ul hash heel.
ule has keel.
Ula has heel.
Good. Okay. Was that 2 of them? Okay. All right, good. Very good. Let's see. Sally, would you do the next 2 lines?
Lishmoa, Lil Mode, Lil Mode, Ul Lamed,
Mm-hmm.
Lishmoer, La Sot,
Good.
Ul Kayem, Et Kol Divrei Talmud Toratecha Ba'ahava.
Good. Very good. Thank you. All righty. Elizabeth is not here. Madeline. I lost my place again. Why am I
You're right there.
right here? Okay. Sorry. I look down and then I come up. Okay. Madeline, would you please read these 2 lines?
She's muted.
Oh, you're muted. Okay, while you're unmuting, I'm just going to tell you, this is one that is sung, this part. I don't know if a lot of it's B'ha'ereneinu b'toratecha b'dahabek lebeinu b'mitzvotecha. I don't know if any of you hear that tune or not,
Yeah.
but and then it goes on. Okay, so
She's not muted, Anne.
Madeline.
She's not muted. There's something wrong with her sound.
Oh, Madeline, yeah. We're not hearing you at all, but you're not muted. You want to go into your microphone and see if you can adjust some of the things. Sometimes you can adjust the speaker on it. So I'm going to move on while you look onto that, okay? And then I'll come back to you. Vivian, would you please do these top 2 lines, read them?
Okay. V'ha'er einenu b'toratecha v'dabek livenu b'mitz.
It's a bet, libenu.
Oh, I thought I said that, sorry.
It's okay.
Livenu b'mitzvotecha.
Yes, good. Actually, do the next one because I read that and you're doing good. Do the next one.
V'yacher, no, wait, v'yachad, v'yached,
Ched. V'yached.
v'yached, libenu,
Not libenu. Look at this. Read it.
libabenu,
Yes.
li'ahava,
Yep.
oh, li'ahava,
Good.
ul year
Uh-huh.
et simcha.
No.
Or
Look at this. No, it's not a sin. Dots on the right.
Okay. Okay, Shmecha,
Shemecha.
Shemecha,
Meh, not may. Meh. Shemecha.
Shemecha.
Good. Okay. All right. Yeah. Madeline, let's see if we got you. Madeline? No? No, we still don't hear you. All right. All right.
Well, maybe she could sign off and sign back on again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do that. You could do
Sometimes
that.
that works. Yeah.
She should check her settings.
Felicia, did I skip you?
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, okay, Felicia, if you would do these 2 lines, please.
Velo, starting with velo,
Yes.
velo. Nevosh,
Nay, vosh.
nevosh,
Good,
leolam va'ed,
good.
ki v'shem kadshecha
It's Vishem. It's Vishem, not
Vishem.
Shem. Right,
shem kadshecha
good.
agadol v'hanora batachnu.
Yes, yes, thank you. Very good. Lori, okay, I'm going to ask you to repeat that line and do the bottom line. So where it says key.
Okay. Key, the shame,
Mhm.
dosha,
No, not do. There's the 2 dots under it.
oh, kadesha, ha,
Cha, cha. Final chaf. Kadishacha. Good.
kadeshacha, hagadol,
Mm-hmm.
the ha, nora,
Mm-hmm.
bata, henu,
No,
henu,
batach. No.
batach, nu. Na, gila,
Mm-hmm.
the ni, se, mecha,
So these combine. Venice. Mecha.
Venice, mecha,
Good.
V,
Not V. No, it's a bet.
oh, sorry, B, Yish, U,
No, no, you don't hear the yud. You don't hear the yud. It's B, shu. The yud is, I don't know why it's here. B, shu. And then finish.
Okay, B, Shu, A, Techa.
Good. Good. Okay. All right. Hannah, she come on? And Sheila did not. Sheila Maslow, she's not on. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Madeline looks like she's muted now.
Oh, goodness.
Are you there, Madeline?
Madeline, no, we still aren't hearing you, hon. I don't know what it is. All right, just keep watching and following us. You'll have to figure that out. It's got something to do probably with your audio, with the inside the Zoom of the audio. So you can keep trying, and then when you come up, if it happens, I'll get you in, okay? All right, so now here, that's that prayer, ahava, prayer of love. And then what we do, the next one, Vaha V'enu, is the prayer where if you're wearing a talit, that's when you gather the 4 corners of your talit with the tzitzit. And it's Vaha V'enu, gathering. Make arba is 4, arba 4, arba 4, and then from the 4 corners of the earth, haaretz. So I don't know if any of you noticed that, or if you do this, and if you haven't done it, but you're wearing a talit, it's a nice part of it that you get all 4 corners together. Wait a minute, I'm gonna share a minute so that we can look. Okay, so you're going to take your talit. I always do it a little before when some of the other prayers are going because they go so fast sometimes that to get them all
Yeah.
together at
Right.
once. So I take two on one and two on the other. When you say that prayer, though, you bring all four of those together. You wrap them around a finger, either a finger, your hand, whatever you want to do, the tzitzit. That's what you're wrapping. And that's when you say that part. And then whether you, I don't know if you do this or not, I do this when you come to the Shema, that's when you bring it up to your forehead and you close your eyes and you say your Shema. There's a lot of different reasons. One of the ones that I learned that I felt good about was that it helps me to just concentrate on the Shema. I have no other distractions. I do this, I just concentrate on the Shema, the tzitzit, and I feel like that's for me, that's good. I'm talking directly to God in that way. So you can do whatever you want. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable doing the tzitzit, you don't have to. There's a lot of women who don't. There are even probably some men who don't. Most of the men do, though, if they were older men, because they were bar mitzvahed, and this is what they learned. And it is a beautiful part of it because we're saying, gathering us from all corners of the world. We are one people and we come from everywhere. And we look different sometimes, but we are all Jews. So that's, just a beautiful part of what it is of Judaism. So let's go back to the share and we're going to do that. There is also sometimes people sing this and I'm trying to think what that tune is, but it is the Havienu Lishalom. No, wrong. The Havienu Lishalom. Me'arba Kanfot Haaretz. And then there are some that just say it. So we're going to read it so that you can know it. Maybe
It's a tune from Hatikva, no?
Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm not getting it in my head right now.
Yeah.
Havienu Lishalom, Me'arba Kanfot Haaretz. That's it. Thank you. The Tolivenu Komi Miot. And no, that's wrong. But
No, you repeat the tune.
yeah, when I do it by myself, everybody, I get it.
I told you, when I read myself, I'm perfect.
Exactly.
All right.
Let's start with Lori. Lori, I want you to read these two lines, please.
Who?
Lori Ominsky. Lori,
Oh,
you there? Lori?
Okay, yep, hold on, I was muted. And I was
That's it.
laughing, so I got all confused.
Sorry.
Okay. The Havi Nenu,
Hey,
Le- sorry,
you said Anu. It's the Havi Anu.
can't hear you, Ann.
Yeah, you're muffled.
Anu. I am. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
you got
Better.
muffled, and you're muffled.
Yeah, fiddlesticks.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
better.
That's better.
That was better. I was going to change my thing.
Oh,
All
now
right.
you're
Now
muffled.
you're
again.
muffled again.
It's like your voice has gotten really deep and you've changed.
I do not know why that happens. I'm going to put
Okay.
this. I'm going to see.
Better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
But now
Okay.
you're not sharing your screen.
I will. I will.
Okay.
One thing at a time. Okay.
All this technology.
Lori. Okay, let's start over
Okay.
again.
All right, let's try this again. The Havi Anu.
Mhm.
Okay, the Havi Anu. Le Shalom. May Re.
No, this goes together.
Oh. May
Good.
Arba.
Yes.
Okay. Ba.
No,
Oh,
it's not a bet.
Yeah, the bets and the vets get me.
But this is a cuff.
Oh, and those two.
See, there's no tail. Everybody, the bet has that tail. This,
Mhm.
the cuff and the huff, no tail.
Okay. So that is ka, ne,
It's con, that's blends. Con,
is that a fe or a pay?
well, it's no dot, so it's a
So
fe.
it's a fe. Okay. So con, vote,
Yes,
rates,
rets,
rets, rets.
haaretz. Aretz is the land. Haaretz, the land.
Okay.
Okay,
Haaretz. The toli e venu.
hey, no.
The toli henu.
That guttural, it's a chaf. Chenu.
Henu.
Yes, yes.
The toli henu.
Good.
Okay. Kol me mi yo vote.
Now, the yud and the o go together.
Okay.
Oh,
So put it,
Ko me mi o vote.
yot. A yud, the yud and the o, yo. Okay, like our kids would say, yo.
Hey yo.
Yeah, so it's kom and me yot.
Ko me mi yot.
Hmm?
Le a re senu.
This combines, this blends again.
Le or soap.
Mhm.
Le, oh, I know what it is. Le aretz.
Nope,
Mhm.
nope, look it again, read it.
Okay. Le a retz. La air.
This is a blend. Le ar,
La r.
and then you do this one.
And let's say,
Say,
all right, la air say
okay,
go.
I'll stop you. Le ar say no. Ar say no.
La r say new.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, Vivian, please do the next two lines.
Okay, Ki el, po el, Yeshu, ot, ata,
Good.
u, vanu,
Mm-hmm.
vaharta,
Right.
me bal,
No, that's not a bet. There's no tail on there.
oh, me val,
Kal. That's a cuff. Me kal.
me kal,
Yes.
vil la shon.
Yes. The last shown. Good. Okay. All righty. I don't know why I can't, I didn't see you. There you are. Okay. Well, here we go. I don't know. Madeline, did you get back on? No. Okay. Who's that? Sally. Sally, if you would please read this one, these two.
V'kei rav tanu l'shimcha
Right.
hagadol sela be'emet
Mm-hmm.
lehodot lecha ul yachedcha.
It actually is a chedecha. It's one of those when it goes a chedecha.
Ul yachedcha
Good,
be'ahava.
good, good. Okay. Everybody, emet is truth. Whenever you see MF, it's truth. All
Mhm.
right. And
And-
Sal, yes,
And can you say that third word again, starting with the U?
ol yachedecha. You hear that Dalit then. Ol yachedecha. Okay.
That's a toughie.
Sally, just read the bottom one. It's
Baruch atah Adonai ha bo habocher ba'amo Yisrael ba'ahava.
good. All right. Denise, let's come up to the top and let's read these two lines.
Ahav. V'havienu l'shalom mi ar
May.
me areba.
R. It's a blend.
Okay, me arba
Good.
kan boat
Yes.
haaretz bitoli
The toe.
bito tol li kenu
Hey. Hey.
nu
Right.
kum me ut
Homemiot.
oh ko omi me ut.
Okay. I hear somebody clicking. I don't know what that is, but it's comemiot.
Ko me mi yo ot
Good. Good.
le ar si senu.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Bonnie, if you would do this line.
El poal
Poel.
poel Yeshuot
Good.
ata
Mm-hmm.
uvanenu no uvanu
Yeah.
vacharta
Good.
me mechal
Michal.
michal
No,
Michal?
that's not.
No, Michal.
It's a hard sound.
Michal.
Michal. Okay.
Mikol
Uh-huh.
am
Right.
ve'lishon
Villashon.
elashon.
Good. Good. Okay. Felicia, please do these three.
V'kerav tanu
Yes.
l'shimecha hagadol sela ve'emet lehodot lecha ulchai
All. No, it's all.
ulchai ul yached
Yachedecha.
liyachedecha
That's some. I'd say it's all
ul
yachedecha.
yachedecha
Good.
ve'ahava
Good.
Baruch ta Adonai habocher le'amo Yisrael ve'ahava.
Good. Yes. Eileen, if you would read these top two lines, please. You're muted, hon.
Okay. Well, yeah. Vahahi Enu.
Say it again. There's something scratchy. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone else doing something, but I didn't hear it. So
Okay,
please go.
it was my sweater with the zipper on it. Vaha V
Mhm.
Enu
Good.
La Shalom Mi Marach,
May,
Arach.
arba.
Oh, I was reading half the word. You know, I
May.
saw the 2 lines and I said, okay, word's finished. No, it wasn't. Mine works interesting ways. Me, ar, va,
May,
ar, ba.
good,
And that's a ka.
right.
Kan, po, so is it ka, pota,
No, that's a fe. There's
Oh.
no dot. So
Oh.
it's
fota,
fote,
fote,
con, fote.
fote,
So say it again.
vanu,
No, I want you to say the whole.
yeah.
Okay, it's a cuff,
Oh, con, fota,
not ta, fote.
fote,
Yes, all you hear is that tug at the end, no vowel under it. And this,
haaretz,
good. And this,
vatuli,
it's just v,
The,
and
to,
it's toe. Oh,
toe, toli, the,
no. Hey, no.
kenu,
Vito, li, hey, no.
karo,
Right. Say it again.
vo, to, li, henu. Okay, and that's a cuff. Kom, mi, ya, vo.
Okay, so it's ko, me, yo. Ute. Ko, me, ute.
Kom, mi,
Me.
me, ute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. La aratzon.
No, it's
La ara,
this blends, these two blend,
la ar,
not la, it's li,
le, ar,
good,
and that's
two dots.
two dots is a.
Yeah.
Zan, it's a z.
It's a tzadi,
So zenu.
say new,
Zenu.
right. Le ar, say new.
I have a question for you on something else. Usually
Sure.
you don't hear Sela in these. It's usually in the Psalms.
Right. You rarely hear it. You rarely is Selah in unless there's a psalm in there that you're reading specifically.
Right.
But you don't, yeah, no.
Because that's a couple of lines down. And I thought, whoa, Sela, it's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody has read. Let me go down. All right. So we all know the Shema. And do you all I think we can do it together, this one line.
Okay.
So everybody on mute, and let's do the Shema is that, and then this line. I've been in two different congregations lately over Zoom, and I always said this silently, this second line. Some of them say it out loud. It really is interesting, but I had always been taught to say it silently. So I don't know what your congregation does, but what's Sal?
I was told that it's the only time you say it out loud is during Yom Kippur.
Okay, but I have come across some of them that have done it otherwise. It's really
Oh.
interesting. So, maybe they've just decided to change it or they didn't realize or whatever. So let's all say this one together.
Baruch Shem
Kavod,
Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Okay, then we come to the next part, which is the Hafta, which many do this out loud, part of it. Some do all of it. I've been in congregations both ways. So, but this is the Via Hafta, which is a part of your Shema. That's the rest of your Shema, which it talks about the love and everything else. And then, wait a minute. look here, and then at the bottom, then at the next prayer
We have,
is the Vayomer. So this prayer, the Vayomer, it says, and God said to Moshe, Lemor, speaking, this is what this line says. This is where we're told to take the tzitzit and to be reminded of them, and where many people, so you still have the tzitzit wrapped around your fingers. And wait a minute, I'm going to stop screen share so I can look at you all. So you still have the tzitzit wrapped around your fingers. You've said your Shema, then you do the V'ahavta. We'll go over that. And then the Vayomer is where every time it says tzitzit, you're supposed to kiss your tzitzit. And if
Right,
you
right.
are someone who wraps it, and then you do that. If you don't wrap, then that's fine. My rabbi, and this is a reconstructionist that I belong to now, or renewal, I don't know, but she's conservative. And she always says to us that even if you're not wearing a talit, you wrap yourself, make yourself feel like you're being wrapped in your Judaism, and that you're being wrapped. And then when you do the Vayomer, if you're not kissing tzitzit, you're still concentrating that there are the tzitzit, that there are the mitzvot that we are supposed to be doing. And because that's what it's all about, doing the mitzvot. There are 613 mitzvot, of which I know of one woman who did, her daughter actually did every single one of the ones that a woman could do, which she's Orthodox, and it was interesting that she did. But most people don't. But the most important part, I think, of being Jewish and the mitzvot is caring about other people, caring about the world, being available to people, taking care. There's so many things. It's social action, yes, but it's also doing the mitzvot. So let's go back and we will do the V'ahavta. We have time? We have a little bit of time. We'll do the V'ahavta. We can get through that. Okay. And with the V'ahavta, it's like I said, some of it is said out loud and most of it is said quietly. So we're going to at least go through these couple lines here. This paragraph here we'll go through. So let's start. All righty. Let's start at Lori, let me hear you say this one line.
okay. Ve'aha. What's that letter?
This is the is that.
Oh, the vet. Okay, yeah. Ve'aha. Veta.
Oh, not the ahavta. It blends. This is another one where it's the ahavta. It blends.
Ve'ahavta.
Good.
Et Adonai Eloheinu.
Nope, read it.
Oh, sorry. Elo henu. Nah.
Hecha. Elohecha.
Elohecha.
Good.
Beval.
Nope. This is a chaf. No tail.
Yeah. Behal.
Good.
Le va ven becha.
Levavecha.
Leva vecha.
Right, that's your final chaf and with the a on it. So it's levavecha. Okay, and this?
Leva vecha.
Good.
U veval.
No, uva, this is a chaf.
Oh, uvahal.
Good.
Uvahal. Which one is this? Way to look at this. No dot is a fe. Okay. Na fe shecha.
Naf. It's naf. It's more of a blend. Naf shecha.
Naf shecha.
Particularly when you do have the letters, but there's 2 dots under it, you do have a blend there because it's a mouthful to say a nafeshecha. So it's nafshecha. Okay.
Nach shecha.
Good. Okay. Let's go. Ian, please read the next line. Vivian, did you hear me?
No,
Oh,
I thought
I'm
you said
Please.
some other name. Sorry.
No, Viv, that's okay.
I was concentrating on what it was and I heard you say a different name. Sorry.
That's all right. Vivian, please read.
Uvachol me udecha.
Me odech.
Udecha.
Oh, at the top. Me odecha.
Me udecha.
Good.
V'hayu
Mm-hmm.
hadvarim ha'ele asher anachim
Anochi.
anochim.
No, there's no mem. It's anochi.
Oh, no, I didn't say mem. Anochi.
All right, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
at the end. No, you're right. Anochi. Meza. Ooh.
Metzavecha.
Oh, I couldn't see the last word.
Right. Yeah, I just moved it over.
Mezavecha.
Tza. It's a tzadi. Metzavecha.
Mitzavecha.
Good. Let me see if I can get all of it in. Okay, here we go. All right, very good.
Hayom.
Right, I'm gonna have somebody else, only because we're kind of low, so everybody will get one line.
Okay.
Ellie, would you please read this one?
Hayom al levavecha. V'shinan tam levanecha. V'dibarta bam. V'shivtecha.
Good. Okay. Denise, this one.
Bivetecha.
Be, ve. This is bit, just a b, the sound, and ve.
Bivetecha.
Good. Mm-hmm.
Uvlechtecha.
Good.
Baderek.
Va. It's. I thought I heard you say like a bet, but it's a vet.
Yeah, Vaderek.
Good.
Baha.
Ushach becha. So you have to. This is ushach becha.
Ushach becha.
Good.
Uvdomecha.
Now this is a kuf.
Uf kof mecha.
Ku. Uv ku mecha.
Uf ku mecha.
Good. Okay. Bonnie, if you would read the next line, please.
Ukshartem.
No. Never stop. Tom. Shartam.
Ushartam. Leot al yadecha.
Good.
Vehayu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to sound this one out. Letot tafot. Letatofot.
Letotafot. You said it right the first one. Yeah. Letotafot.
Letatafot. Beyam.
Nope. Look at this. Nope. It's Bain, right? Bain.
Anecha. Anecha.
A nesta. Yes. A nesta. Okay. Everybody, you just got to remember those A's. 2 dots A, 1 dot E, 3 dots E. All right.
Say that again. Two dots is A.
Yeah, I've sent that vowels to you. It's 2 dots is A, like in gray.
1 dot is E, and the 3 dots is F.
correct. Okay.
I have to print it. Thank you. I
So-
got it.
Felicia, thank you. Felicia?
So I just want to say, if I could sing this from the very beginning, I could get this whole last line perfect, but starting on the last line and reading it without tune. Last
But I
line,
want
right?
you to read it. I want you to read it.
I know. I
Good
know,
try,
that's the
though.
problem. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Am I reading the last line or second to last?
The second to last. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Last
Don,
one, last
You're
one.
reading the last line. I'm sorry. See, I'm getting confused. Go ahead.
Uchetavtam
Mm-hmm.
al mizuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
Good, good. See, you can read it. Eileen, let's go up to, Eileen, you didn't read yet, did you? Let's go up to this top line and read that one.
Yeah, I did read, but that's all right.
Oh, you did? All
Didn't I
right.
start out reading?
I am going to stop that. And I'm going to say, all right, so this, I'm going to stop. If everybody's read a line, this Vahaya im Shamoa is, some congregations will start you off with that. They'll start off and then you do it silently. And they do go through it very quickly. Most of them, they truly do. Some of these men know it by heart, and sometimes they just go through it quickly. I always recommend to go onto the English side. I know that might seem wrong, but in a way, but at least you know what you're saying and what's there, because it's a long prayer. It's a lot of words, and you really want to know what you're saying. So then we come down, like I said, to the Vayomer Adonai. We'll work on this later because this is one that is very important. You can sing this Vayomer also. I'll start it off a little bit. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'yarata aleihem v'asu lahem tzitzit al kanaf bigdehem l'doratam v'natnu al tzitzit. And what it is this is trope in here. So that's why it's that up and down. I do not know trope by heart. I have read Torah, but by rote. And I do know this prayer for the most part. We're going to learn it, read it, so we know the words. And then maybe at the end, we will sing it a little bit, just so you can get some of that tune. I know we've got just a couple minutes, so let me just stop. Any questions? Anything you question about? No? How do you feel? Everybody feel like they're doing okay? I feel you are. Madeline, I hope you get that fixed. Is it
Yeah.
fixed? It's still not.
Yeah, you still can't hear me,
Oh,
right?
now we can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
No, you can hear
Yes.
me.
Now we hear you.
Okay.
Let her read a line. Let her read a
I
line.
went out and came back in. I shut down my whole computer and started.
That's
again.
okay. All right. Would you like to read? Do you want to
No,
read?
no, that's all right.
Okay.
That's-
All right. Well, next time I'll check with you in between and check with anyone who it happens to. You know, we're at the what's the word I want to use? You know, because it's all this technology, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So
Right.
we just have
A
to,
blessing and a curse.
yes,
That technology is. I've
We're
always-
at the
I've been
mercy
saying
of
that.
technology.
Yes.
that's it. We're at the mercy of them. For sure, for sure. All right, ladies, I'm going to stop now. We have like a minute, but maybe I'll see some of you on Macomb, hopefully. And if not, I'll see you next Friday.